welcome back. We are going to make another page, the last insert page for the first box. So grab a piece of paper, and the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to make a score line or a flippity flop 1/2 inch. There we go. Flip it over. And now what we're going to do is place this on the left side and make a mark at the end here and at the top here. Alright, and now what we're going to do is we're going to cut from mark till mark. See if it's all fitting. Of course, just move mark to mark. There we go. So that's step 1. And now again, I forgot something. I totally forgot to score, but that's no problem. We still can do that. I'm gonna score, totally forgot that 1/8 extra. Alright, so we still can do that on the hinge, of course, otherwise it's not fitting any longer. So sorry, totally forgot about it. This still will do. Okay. Fold your 1/8 extra space that we need. So sorry. Totally forgot. Alright. And then it still fits, of course. Yep, it does. Okay, let's glue this on. It's a little bit shorter than normal, but that's okay. It's not that bad. Okay, so I'm start at the bottom, moving up nicely on the edge. Burnish it down, and then when you move your space up, it fits perfect. Okay, now for the next one, we are not going to forget. For the next one, how it's supposed to be is 1/2 inch and plus that 1/8. Totally forgot about it, so sorry. Alright, now I'm gonna fold the first one first. Now I go to the other side. Open this up. I go to the other side. Nicely at the bottom, top, and then make wait just a second. I first need to cut this piece. I first need to cut this one. Otherwise I can't make two pieces, 2 marks. Now I can. Alright. So, what's happening here? This does not fit at all. Well, it almost does. Let me just, it's not completely fitting. Wait just a second. It should go all the way. Yep, this is not working. Oh my goodness, I need just a full sheet. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Alright, Gonna do that again. I was not having enough. I could flip it over. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Yeah. See, I'm not that bright. No, I'm not that smart. Nope, I am not. Okay. How I did it? Oh yeah, of course. I just put it on the wrong side. So just place this. Maybe I'm just gonna turn it over. It's way easier, guys. It is easier. Okay. So now we're gonna just do exactly the same steps as I did earlier. Create a mark here and create a mark here. Yes! Oh my gosh, I could have done that with this other piece of paper also. Alright, we are gonna cut from mark to mark. There you go. Now I'm just gonna fold my extra fold line. Oh my gosh, how stupid I am. Oh, sometimes I really think, why do you even watch me? Oh my goodness. Okay, here we are. I'm just gonna first check. So I'm just gonna fold this in the shape that's needed. That now it's fitting perfectly, but does it still? Yes, this fits perfect. Yes, cool. Alright. Thank God. Oh, wow. Okay, same thing. I'm starting in one corner right here and then moving it up till I'm on a nice spot. Open this up, burnish it down, and there you go. There you go. Having two flippable pages. Yep. Super cool. This looks a little odd, but it is not when everything is ready. Okay, let's go to step 2. Alright, I'm gonna grab my leftover pages because I don't want throwing everything away. So next what I'm gonna do, yeah, let's make some new hinges. Yep, no measurements, nope, just scoring again. 2, 2 score lines, cutting it off, and then let's see what we get. Here we go. Okay. Now what shall we do? Well, if we are going to make 2 of them, shall we do a 4x4? Okay, let's do that. What we're gonna do is we're gonna make a 4x4 square all the way around. So we have our score line here. So my next score line is going to be, just gonna measure in right here, gonna make a mark, 4, and score. And cutting this shorter. There we go. Cutting another 1/4 corner away and fold. And then I'm going to do that again. So I want a little mark at 4. And then I'm going to score. And I'm going to cut the rest off. And I want the corners out. Alright, so now I have made a nice square. And I'm just going to split it in 2. Ooh, alright. So I'm going to put this. Ta-da! Is that easy or what? That is pretty easy. Now my mom made here a square out of it. Then I should have done that earlier. Cutting a square out of this. Maybe I'm gonna do that later on another project or so. I totally forgot, but I think I will now leave it on one piece. Alright, so we have a pocket here and we have a pocket there. Cool. Glue it on. Glue it on. Yeah, 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 yeah. Alright. Push this flat with your gusset 1/8. So you can burnish this down. Here we go. I'm going to flip this around, then it's easier for me to glue this down. There we go. Push this down. There we go. Okay. So now what we have is a pocket here, and this opens like this. Okay. Super cool. Alright, next. Okay, next what I like. Open this up and we go further on the inside. Now what I like is, let me just first cut a piece of paper that's 4.5. Alright, so I'm just gonna cut this off. Cut this 4.5. Okay, and then this we can cut it straight. Alright, so I just have a piece that's 4.5. Why 4.5? Because the inside is almost a 6.5, and I want have 1 inch here and 1 inch here left out. Alright, so I also could made a 4, but I think a 4.5 is a nice size. Alright, so we are going to make first our own template. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put that away for just a second and move on to this one. I'm going to grab a tag that has that nice shape. Okay, so next what I'm going to do, I'm going to grab a new piece of paper and I'm just going to make sure that I'm nice straight. And I'm gonna make a nice pencil drawing. There we go. Now I only need a little piece, so I can cut this off. Okay, now cut this off as good as you can, nicely on the pencil mark, as good as possible. Here we go. Okay, cool. Now what we're going to do is we are going to apply this where we want. Now, I don't know if you see this nicely, but let me just grab a piece of black so you will see it maybe just a little bit better. Alright, so now this is my piece of paper. We're going to make a template first. Alright, so where do you want it? Well, first I already see that I like to have round corners. So that's my goal number one. Now let's apply as this. That's not a correct word, but what do you say? Do you like this or do you like it a little smaller? I don't know. What if I cut, I'm just going to check it out. What if I cut a piece that is 4 inch? Just check. I think it's too small, but for what I was thinking about. Just checking. This will look like this. Okay. It even looks a little bit better, but I definitely like the 4.5. I think it's okay too. Alright, so where do you want this? You can eyeball it, or you can see what the middle is. Let's say, because this is going to be the template, guys, so we want this as neat as possible. So let's say, see, now you have a better guideline to stay in those 2 lines. Now you can glue it down wherever you like. Do you like it low or a little higher? That's totally up to you. So I'm just going to apply some glue. I'm going to decide how high or low I want. A little lower, does not have to be that high. Okay, I think I like it. And if you turn it around, you even see it better, but yeah, I really like it. Alright, so this is my template, guys. Well, yeah, cool. Now to make the others already the right size, that means that we can go in and I'm gonna make 4 of those to make some flippity flops. Let's say we are going to leave this about 1 inch off. So that means that I need to make a score line right here. I'm gonna do that just to know that. And then this is the bottom. Okay. So this is actually my template. So yeah, that is what we're gonna make. 4 of those. You can use your leftover pieces, which are, this one will fit, this one will fit, check out which one more. I think this one and this one. Yep. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do. You can, by the way, cut all of these already 4.5 because they are all 4.5. So that's, you don't have to redraw that with your pencil. So I'm gonna cut these all at 4.5. There we go. And I'm gonna place my template on it. And now I just can use my template as a guideline. There we go. And now you can cut these. Can you cut these all at once? I think you can, but I really recommend them to use a certain clamp so that everything stays on its place. Okay, let's see if we can do this. Just try to cut this on the pencil mark. Oh my, and then she was quiet. Yes, I am. Because now I need all my focus. I need all my focus to do this the best I can. Alright. Last round, easy part. Here we go. Yeah, super cool. Yeah, I'm always wondering if I can use something. Always thinking, can I use it? Can I use it again? Alright, so here we have all our tags. Not tags, but now the only thing we need is a score line, 1/2 inch, nicely at the bottom. And then put some decoration paper on it. Yes! Here we go. Cool. Okay, that is done. You can leave your template, of course, always can need it, and it will look, open this up, and then you have just 1, 2, 1, 2, something like that. So we're gonna make like this, so nice flippable, and then you still can store little text in here if you want, and some pictures and everything. So let's decorate these. Let's see how we are gonna do that. Well, of course we need this shape, and you don't have to make a full one, but let's say which paper that we're going to use, which paper that we are going to use, which didn't we use already. Well, this one I did not use. The pink, oh, that's the back, the pink is the back. Let me check. I always like to watch at the front too. I think I go for the pink. It means that I need this one and this and this. This is all pink. I'm gonna try to use as much pink possible. Maybe I'm gonna need this too, I don't know. But for now, those are all the pink ones. Maybe some brown with it, I don't know, to keep it a little focusing on another color. Let me see if I have some brown here. Yeah, I also have a little piece, but the rest is pretty much blue and purple. Alright, so check it out. Oh, this is also, yep, the rest is cool. Alright, so with these I am gonna try to make as nice as possible. Alright, so I really like to use the dots first. So let's check that out. Wait, I'm gonna let my papers here so I can see them. Alright, so what's been needed? What's been needed? Let's cut 1.5. I'm gonna cut 1.5. Did I measure that correctly? Yeah. Okay. Is this also 1.5? Yep, it is. It is. It is 1.5. Alright, so let me do the first one together with you. Now, it's easy and simple. Just place this on top as close as you can get to the edge. And how to be straight. How we can keep this as straight as possible. Yeah, there is, oh wait, I really need those lines on here. I have my cutting mat under this, so if this is straight, wait just a second, if this is straight, put this on, and then you have a guideline. So this is straight. Alright, so I'm just gonna do the drawings, and actually I need two, front and back. So actually I need to cut down another one. Oh, that's a shame. Well, I can just cut 2 of those. I can. I definitely can. Use it. Just use it. Can't say that enough. Try to be as close as possible. Straight as possible. Yep. Alright. Here we go. Alright, cool. And now comes the trick. If I'm going to cut another 1.5, and place those two on each other, then I can cut two at once. So let me start with one, and then the other one, of course, is the same. Alright, let me cut this. Yeah. Gonna try to be nice on my pencil mark. Oh my gosh, I need to talk. I can't talk and cut in the same time being. Of course I can. But yeah, you noticed when I am doing something that I need my concentration on, then I am quiet. Well, I'm glad when I am doing such a thing that I not put my tongue out of my mouth. My daughter does that. When she is doing something, when she needs her focus on, then she will have her tongue out of her mouth. Oh my gosh. So yeah, that is not what I do. Alright, so now I'm just gonna lower this, and if you can see, this is of course the same size, but I'm just gonna, oops, not move. I'm just gonna place it down, make a mark so I still can have my little edge. Also a little up. Okay, let's cut this straight and then straight and then just a little tiny. Let's see. Oh my, look at that. Pretty, isn't it? Yes. Alright. Yep, and then just smooch the edges. And glue it on. Yeah. Yep, here it goes. There we go. See? Super cute. And of course the back, exactly the same. Just move it a little down. Cut a little off. Now the only thing what I need to do the next one is with this one is because I have a front and back, and what I now did was, but I need to flip this over, but then I don't know if I can, but I should have done that. I don't think it fits now. Would it? Well, I think it would. That's my hobby. My hobby is at home. So it would be better if I do this. Flip. This would be better. So yep. That would be better. not thinking about that earlier, but there we go, glue it down. But this still fits, of course, but it would be better if I did that, because if you do see now, it's a little bit off the grid, but this one is better. Alright, so I will show you the difference if you do that. I can pretty fast cut this out, at least I hope. If I don't talk, I even can do it faster, I think. Alright, let's cut this out. Here we go, last step, and then you will see that it's better if you do it this way. Alright, I'm going to show you. I'm going to loose this up, and as you can see now, this, and I only have to do the edges. See, it fits perfect. I'm going to flip this around for this one. See that? I don't think you do see that, but it is pretty making sense, of course, that it is better. Alright, so otherwise the other one I did cut in mirror, and that's not cool, of course. Alright, so I'm gonna use this piece of paper for the top of these, and then I'm gonna use another piece of paper for the other ones. Oh, I forgot the edges. I totally forgot. How could I forgot? Diane, don't do things too fast. I know. Alright. There we go. Now I'm gonna cut edges for this one too. Just a tiny little bit, not that much. Now which one are we gonna use for the other one? Maybe of course, shall we do the brown one so we can flip it over? That would be nice. I'm thinking already. Alright, put this on. Oh, so cute. Could be almost a baby album. So cute this is. Yes, I like it. Alright, so now this one is ready. I'm gonna do the other one. And maybe it would be nice to do reverse. Do you know what I mean? So this, we have the pink up, and then with this one I like to have the brown one up. Maybe this one up, and then I'm going to use the pink one at the bottom, brown at the top, and then brown at the bottom for this one. A reverse one. This one is also nice, but I'm going to use this one. Okay, so I'm going to also cut 2 pieces of 1.5 and then do exactly the same thing for these ones. Okay, cool. Okay guys, I decorate these without you. Yeah, I'm so sorry, but it takes a while. But yeah, I'm just gonna show you what I did. So with the pink one, like I said, I did the brown at the bottom. Of course, those two are the same. So this is what I use for the pink dot top, and then this brown word at the bottom, and I believe the back is, no, the back is with this one. Alright, and then this one is also the brown one with the pink. I think it fits perfect. Alright, so these are equal, of course, the same. And then with this one I used this colored one, and then the butterfly strip, and the back is of course the same, but then the pink strip with the nice cuddling birds. Alright, so that is done. Now we are going to apply these on here. Now let's see, which order do we like? I don't think there is a particular order. I don't know. Which one do you like to see? Which one do you like to see first? Which one do you like the best? The absolutely best. Okay, which one are you? I actually like this one. So this one I really like to see. Yep, I like this one. It's nice. Alright, so that I chose. So I'm gonna apply this first. So put some glue on. And like I said, we do have 1 inch left, 1 inch right. So yeah, you can eyeball it, or you can measure 1 inch, 1 inch about. Not needed particularly perfect. Alright, that's one. And then the other one, of course, you're gonna use the same way. And we're gonna use this as a guideline. So just gonna apply this a little bit higher. You need to see on this side that I'm nice on the edge, and I am. There we go, open this up, burnish it down. Alright, that's step one, and you can choose which direction. Alright, and now the in, these on the middle, which one you also can choose which one you like to see. Do you like this better, or do you like the pink better? I like the pink better. Alright, so I'm gonna apply the pink on top. Not on top, but open this up. Same here. Stay away from that fold line, guys. Always keep an eye on that. Stay away from that fold line right here. Okay. Burnish it down. And then of course the other one. Also, these are also nice spots where you can add little pictures on, or little writings, or whatever you like to apply on these little flaps. There we go. it still fits nicely. Alright, and then it looks like this, something like that. And then this still fits nicely on top. Alright, now the only thing, yeah, same thing here at the bottom. I don't know exactly what I want at the bottom, so I will leave it for now. And then I'm just making sure that I like this on top, because this is going to stand up in that pocket. And I know this is the closure, but it's always better to point to the bottom. Alright, so far so good. And yeah, now we can decorate the front. Super cool. I really like this page. Super cool. And at the end, if you like, you also can add a few tags in here. Nice photos, not too much, but just a few that will hold. Okay, cool. Yes, next step. Cool. Oh, ready. Okay, let's decorate these two flaps. Before I'm gonna start, I was just cleaning up yesterday a little bit my desk. A little bit. And I was crossing something that really was my inspiration on using that silver sparkle bits for this project. These little sparkle things, and I just want to show you. So that is this envelope, and I'm just gonna open this out because I already show you this, but it was definitely my inspiration on using these sparkles, because she used also those sparkles. Look at that, so cute. And when I was cleaning up before Christmas even, I came across this super adorable card, and someone sent me this. I did not make this, but oh my gosh, look at this. And the sparkles really makes it so good, so stunning. Look this. Oh my goodness. So that was my big inspiration on using those sparkles on this project, because yep, I got inspired by this cute Christmas card someone sent me. Not last year, I think a year earlier. So that was my inspiration. By the way, thanks again for sending me this beautiful card. It's in my heart, and I always treasure it. Treasure it? That's, I think, the word. Alright, so I just wanted to thank you for the inspiration. Yeah, so let's get some inspiration here too. Alright, so I'm gonna choose this paper. Did not use that much, did I? Yeah, here I use it. Alright, so how you gonna decorate this piece right here? Well, it's not that difficult. Just with normal pieces, but you can split these two. So what I'm gonna do, I am gonna make a mark, and at the end here, so maybe it's just 1 or 2 millimeters bigger, but it's better bigger than too small. So that is what I'm gonna cut. A big square one, by the way, a big square, not, where is that measurement? Oh, here it is. Here it is. Alright, so now I have a big square one, and I'm gonna split this in two, and then, or just this one, I always also can just place it down and just make the marks. Then I am more safe than. Alright, cool. Alright, so make the marks, and then just cut on the mark. Here we go. Yeah. Okay, cool. That's for this one. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Okay, smooth the edges. By the way, how was your day? Today it's Friday and I had a marvelous day. Well, marvelous, but yeah, I had that appointment for that 1 hour massage, my neck and back. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. That woman has golden hands. Oh my goodness. Oh, every time when I went to her, and that's every 3 to 4 weeks, oh my gosh, I always come back as a newborn. It does make my back and neck so much better. Oh my goodness, I'm blessed that I found her. So yeah, if you have the chance to find someone like that, then please do. Oh my goodness. It's so good. So yeah, every time when I have such an appointment, then oh my gosh, that is my day. Shall we do the same on the inside or shall we do it the other way? No, I'm just gonna go with this one. Do the same. Let's do the same. I like doing the same. Same thing here. Make a mark. Hold it. Make a mark up here. And cut it. The rest of the day actually is not that particularly good or something. Later that day I had to take some blood samples. Diane. Yes, I am. I always keep even the smallest pieces I want to keep. Alright, every year I do have to check my blood. So I give my blood this blood or blue. I call that blue blood. Yeah, it sounds crazy if I say it. with my strange announcement. Anyway, I gave a few of those little tubes, and in 2 weeks I have an appointment, and then I hear if everything is alright. It's just a checkup every year they do that. If my, I call that cholesterol and my sugar and all that kind of things they check. They can see if I take my vitamins and all that kind of things. Alright, so yep, that's well, but the drive only. It was nice weather. The sun was shining. I put a CD on, which every song I know. So put up the volume and sing along, and then I am in my happy space. Oh my gosh. Then I am in my happy space. I am. So on this one you have still space for a few little photos if you like. Or just add a little note here to write something down and put your photos here. Also a possibility. Alright, now go to this side and we're gonna do actually exactly the same. Let's see with which papers then. I think I go for this one. It's the only one actually that fits. Well, this would fit. No, I'm just gonna go for save. Do you want to go for save? Let's go for save. Alright, so we're gonna do exactly the same on this page. just cut just a little tiny bigger. Then you are good. Then you are good, 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 good. Here we go. Alright, same thing, same thing. I'm just gonna put this in the pocket, and then I'm just gonna place 2 marks. And then mark. There we go. Check. Perfect. Yes. Here we go, guys. Alright, so I am curious how your Friday was today. There was one thing that I was thinking about this afternoon doing my drive, because our hospital is of course not in my small town but a bigger town further away, and I came across a street that that I had a good memory of, and I was thinking this afternoon that may be a very good subject to talk about tonight. And it's really a childhood thing, a childhood memory that's just so well in my brain. And it's not there any longer. So I just, okay, so what was it? In that town there was in the past a very big church, and that church was years not used to go for church things, but they build it, they use it for childs to play, and not just play, but if you go there then you have a big space where you can craft, yeah. There is space where you can paint, there was space where you can play in the sand, there were place where they played movies, there was a place where you could play with dolls, and all that child things that was in that big church. And it was really a big church, and on that road, if you drove there, then you always saw that big church from far away. And well, it's not there any longer. So today I really miss that. I miss that look, because every time when I saw that big church, then I would thought about my childhood, that we went sometimes, not always, but sometimes to there, because it was not cheap, I believe, I don't know, but sometimes we went to there. And oh my gosh, that place, yeah, that was for me magic, especially all those little spaces. And when you go to that, I believe there is that fantasy of mine that I love, strange buildings with staircases and secret rooms and fancy doors and everything, because that was in that church too. Wooden stairs and little rooms and yeah, all that kind of things were there. And it was not only for to play. For me it was also exploring where all the rooms were and how you can get there. And yeah, that was for me just magic. And I really missed it. Alright, so that was just a memory that I would love to share with you. I think I'm really gonna go with the pink for here. So I'm gonna do exactly the same thing here, just make it just slightly bigger than you always are safe. And so that's what we are gonna do. Yeah. Alright, so if you have anything familiar that I just talk about, I bet there are, because they have tons of places where they can play with children and everything. But that place really was magic to me. I even remember that they were playing a movie, and at that time I really was not that old. I was a child, of course, and they played the movie Grease, and that was the first time that I saw ever that movie. Not completely, of course, because I only saw the beginning, and then I thought it was a waste of time because I want to explore the rest of the church instead of watching a movie. But to get an idea of how old I was, I bet it was then pretty new. But yeah. And I remember that they also had little white, small, how you call those? Little white, no, not statues, but little, how you call a little, yeah, let's call it a statue, but you know what I mean. Just a little white with, yeah, you can make them with molds. Anyway, you could choose one that you liked, and you could paint that, and if you are ready, you can put it back to your home. And I have quite a few back then in my bedroom. So yeah, it's just a child memory, guys. It's just a child memory that I was thinking about today. Now that I'm thinking about it, how stupid it sounds to tell you this. But yeah, kids can be happy with all kind of things, and that place was for me magic. And it's so sad that they put it down, and now there is of course some modern, new, big building. Nothing old to discover, nothing to play for the kids. But yeah, that's life. That's how it goes. Not nice, but yeah. Alright, so far so good. What do you think? Oh my gosh, I love it. I love it. Super cool. Now for the tag that goes in here for the closure, of course you can choose for a big one, but then of course you can't put it in here too. It will stay if this pulls down in the box, then yeah, but it's not what I had in mind. So I just cut a piece, and this one is a 4 1/4 by 4 1/4, and I made a booklet because then it's thicker, so I can decorate this, so it will be thicker. So you move this all the way up, and then all the way up. I told you, all the way up. Yep. So you have a little left here, and then it will fit, and then you can move it back in the middle. So it's a nice closure, and of course it's gonna be moving a little bit. Well, not that much. Okay, that's cool. I was thinking about maybe it's gonna move a little bit too much, but it does not. It does not. So that's cool. And even when I have decorated this, it's thicker, so then it's not that movable. All right, so yep, I'm gonna decorate this nicely, and that's the closure for this one. So actually it's pretty simple, but I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And then in here, yeah, it looks ridiculous right now, just for now, but in here I am gonna add maybe later some of those little pieces, just some names, a little leather or something. You can put everything inside here, and of course you can put your photos on here and here and here, so lots of places. And here, everything, so much to do. All right, so I'm gonna decorate this, and then the only thing we have to do is make a pocket diagonal, maybe this direction for the fun being, and then this one is done. All right, okay, so what we're gonna do with this one? All right, guys, what shall we do with this one? I do like having some fun, and so I just made this one, but I am not going to use it fully. I'm just going to cut a strip off, and this is what I'm going to use. I'm going to put some double-sided tape on it, and yeah, we're going to use some of the leftover pieces. Just having fun. Having fun, 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 fun. Here we go. Okay. Look on how many that we have. What you have, put these all a little bit in front of you. I will definitely go with the smallest pieces. Alright, so yes, I am gonna have some fun with these little ones, and I am gonna also tear the top off. So I'm just gonna apply one by one, and yes, I do tear them a little off. Don't know if that's making sense, but it's just what I like to do. Here we go, bit by bit, piece by piece. Alright. See if we can make something nice with it. I have no clue, but let's see if we can do something nice. Use it all. Use it all. Different colors. Here we go, and the last one, maybe this one. Here we go. Oh, it could be a little smaller. Here we go. So cool. Okay, now let's see. Of course, I like to make it nice at the bottom, so I'm just gonna cut a little piece off. Yep. Then I'm gonna make this fit. needs just a little. Now I can smooch it. Makes everything nicer. And if you smooch all those little pieces that you just tear down, you get a really nice vintage look. And for me it can't be dark enough. So, and then you get this look. What do you say? I like it. I like it a lot. Super cool. Imagine your picture on here and then, yeah, I really like it. Alright, so I'm just gonna move all those little bits. Here we go. Put the rest all back in the basket. Now, which background do I like? Well, I can choose anything that I like that fits, but I actually like the light one, so this pops up nicely. Let's see, you do have plenty to choose from. Oh, this one maybe is a good one. Alright. So I'm going to use this one, and I do go all the way down, so you even can make it as a little tuck spot. Just a second, where did I put the mark? Maybe it's not good to be seen. Yeah. Let's put the mark right here. Alright guys, so, oh my gosh. Cut it down. Cut it down. Smooth the edges. Here we go. Put it on. Checking if it's nice and straight and that the booklet is nicely open. Alright, now this nicely at the bottom, but I'm only gonna glue down the 3 sides. So if you have a little pocket, a little picture, then you can slide it, but I don't know if that's a good idea. Wait just a second. Well, I'm just gonna glue it on, and then I'm gonna check if it's a good idea. Yeah, you know me by now. Alright, so if you have a little tag, you can slide it in here. Oh, look how cute that is. Oh, that's so cute. Love it. Alright, now, but will it be easy to put in? Oh yeah. Oh, yep, it does. No trouble at all. So yep, that's my closure. I really like it. Super cool. No need for putting a tag in here just now, but oh, it is cute. It is cute, isn't it? Yep, and then you can decorate if you want. For now, I'm just gonna leave it. Super cool to overlap this a little bit. Yeah, so plenty we can do. But for now I will leave it and I go to, where do I go to? To the pockets. Yes, let's go to the pockets. Quite simple. Quite simple. I know. I dippity know. Grab a piece of leftover and make a nice pocket. This one fits perfect. I think there's two. Yep, there are two. I was feeling it, that there were 2 pages inside. Alright, so how big did we make the other pockets? I don't know, but I'm just gonna go with the flow and see what I have in my stash. First, I'm just gonna make some flippity flops. And then afterwards I can decide how thick I want it. Stay away from this fold line. Make a mark. Yuppity duppity doo. Oh my gosh. Stop doing this. I can't help myself. I'm just in the mood. I'm in the mood. My back and my neck is feeling so good. So good. I hope it will be tomorrow too. Alright, check what you have, what you can use. Don't cut a piece that's not worth it, or, well, not worth it. That's the, oh, this is a nice cut actually. Yeah, let's do this. Let's make this even. Yep. Cool. Then I'm gonna use this. Yep. Then I'm gonna make the notch. Yeah. Love it. Smooth the edges. And for those who like to know how wide this piece is, this is almost 3 inches, not completely, just almost. But search to your leftover pieces. Maybe you have another one, just use it. Here we go. And then of course, I'm gonna adjust this piece of paper. And it's ready. Yeah. Glue it on. Don't forget the bottom, otherwise you don't have a pocket. Alright, here it is. And this time I want my pocket to this direction. Yes, cool. Another pocket for a nice picture. Yes, cool. All right. Cool. All right, so move all your little bits and pieces to one area. So far so good. How are we with the pieces? These are still full. These I cut down. Alright, 1, 2. Yeah, and here I just cut 2 strips off, so I'm just gonna count. See, this is the only thing that I cut off. So I'm just counting with it. This is the cut apart. And then this one is still full, and this one is full. So these I have left for the 2 sets. So far so good. I have left this. This is all what I have left from 2 sets. Okay, so I am not halfway down. Cool. That's good news. That's good news. Well, with all those little, but this is not much. Not much, but still usable. Alright. Yep. Cool. Alright, so now we have all 4 already. And what do you think? Cool. So we have 2 similar of these and 2 with these closures. And oh, wait just a second. I did found my embellishment. I'm not saying that it's on the floor. Nope. I'm just alright, so I am gonna use it. And you don't have to make this too many times around. This is way plenty. So I'm gonna use, look this, I'm gonna put it right here. Ah, this is so cute. So cute. Alright, this is a nice spot. Attach it. There we go. So now this is ready. This is cool. Same thing on here. You don't need this long thread. This is long enough. Go. Here we go. Cool. I'm just quiet. Yes, I am. I can be quiet. But this is so cool. Yes. What do you think? Oh yeah, definitely the finishing touch. Alright guys, so now I am gonna go decorating the pockets. So let me put it on and show you how far we are.